Captain's log, day 1. It's been 37 minutes that I've been here on my own. Food rations are running low. I fear that no one's coming back and gonna be on my own. So I figure I might as well prepare and start documenting my fight for survival. So first things first, I'm going to need a weapon of some sort so that if I come across any danger, I can fend myself off. I don't know if there's anything in there. Looks like it's gonna be a no, but we do have colander that I can use for protection. It seems it is a little bit too big, and so therefore we'll be resorting to something else for armor. So I'm continuing to check out all of the cabinets for possible weapons and stuff. Aha! Seems we have got ourselves here a pan. This could be a good melee weapon as a swift bash to the head, and many enemies shall be taken out. But we're gonna put that back due to the weight factor. Looking in here, we find a rolling pin. Now this is also a good melee weapon. This one is a lot more straight and aerodynamic. This one could also be thrown a lot easier. It can also be thrown like a javelin. But due to the fact that it is very blunt and not very sharp, I would say we should keep looking. Let's see what's in this one. Here it looks like we just got some jars. Yeah, nothing here. Except for, oh, there's a spatula. This one is a bit kind of crusty and stuff. So, I'm gonna keep looking. I found it. Perfect. We have a ladle. This is a very essential tool, as we can use it to bash danger on the head, and we can also use it to gather resources, as I will show you here. Okay, now, so the ladle, as you can see, there's a spoon part, which can be used to gather water like so. So, it can also be used to store the water and to drink it. So, although we do have the ladle, we still need some head protection. So we're going to be looking for that. Now, as you probably remember, we did find that colander before, but it was a bit too big. So, we need to look for something else. Oh, it seems over here we have a bucket. This actually looks like a very good bucket. Only downside, I think, is that there's very low visibility. So we are going to keep looking for a better helmet. We do have a collection of hats over here, as you can see. We have a blue one though. The glitter can be very well seen, not very camouflaged. We also over here have neck protection. I'm going to be taking this because neck protection is very rare, and so while we can grab it, we should. We have another hat over here. This one again. It is very flimsy and very reflective. You can see especially from the inside. And so we want something a bit better than that. I'm thinking of going with this last hat. Probably seen me wear it in other videos. It's a very good hat. Lastly, what else could we... we do have over here, we have binoculars. This could be very helpful. I think it is something that we're going to want to take with us. One of the things that isn't exactly an essential, but will definitely help us. I think also we're going to want to look for some food, you know. As I mentioned earlier, my rations are running very low right now, but we may be able to muster up something. Over here we have, blah, look at that poison. Don't eat that. More poison up here. Let's see. Let's check out. Yes, this all looks like it needs to be cooked. Lots of bread and carbs. I would take this loaf of bread with me, but I cannot figure out how to open that. We do have this half a bagel. I think I'm gonna take that with me. So, just gonna stick it in my pocket there for later. On the lower cabinet, again, nothing really. So, oh, I almost forgot my binoculars again. Let's just put that there. Perfect. And we grab the ladle. And I am now prepared for basically anything. I think I'm not going to be able to hunt many things in here. So, we are going to go out into the woods to look for food. This camera battery, I'm gonna need to save it, so I will see you when I get to the woods. Okay, I think I'm safe. So, I was walking through the woods. This bear comes up, and he was like, "Roar!" And I was so scared. I tried to fend him off with my ladle, but he was really tough. He was friggin' ready, and so I also threw my binoculars at him if I'm not wearing them, and he grabbed my neck and ripped off my neck protection. It's a good thing I had that, or else I would probably be dead. So that was a good thing that I grabbed that. So now I'm gonna show you my bag. Hold on, let me just put that there for a second. So in my bag, you may have seen my grab the bag too. In it, this is camera tripod, you know, whatever. I also have this in case I wanted to film a gaming episode. I also have this horn. In case I'm dangerous. Normally it works better than that. Yeah, it works like that. Oh well. I also have this blanket in case I want to make a shelter or if I got cold. And in here, is that it? Yeah, I guess that's it. Oops, battery came out. And then also, I of course have my bagel. I'm gonna eat some of that now because I'm getting kind of hungry. That encounter with the bear really tired me out. So yeah. I think priorities for tonight, I'm just gonna try and build a shelter and stuff. So I'm gonna eat half the bagel now. Half the bagel. So I'm gonna eat a quarter of the bagel now. Just a quarter left. It's a good bagel. Okay, so I am now going to make that shelter using this blanket. I think if we just like put it on this branch and that branch, we'll be able to make a pretty good, what's it called? It's called, so we're just gonna call it a shelter. So yeah. So I can just get that piece on the blanket no, on this piece of the blanket on the branch like that. And this one like that. Now that's a pretty darn good shelter, if I do say so myself. Yeah. That I am gonna be like a king. So, it's looking pretty good. I think this is where I'm gonna stay for now. And assuming I survive, which I should, because I still have my ladle. I am probably going to make a part 2.